Bonjour, I'm gonorrhea. Let's talk Tesla's Autopilot. Not the system of autopilot, the word autopilot. I told you before, I like Tesla, and I support autonomous driving. They will happen, and the sooner they come, the safer and cheaper car usage will be for everyone. After all, when was the last time you enjoyed traffic jams, hunting for parking spots, or fellow drivers shitting on your space? But there is an issue. Elon Musk and his legions of like-minded followers keep equating the Tesla Autopilot with Aviation Autopilot. This is inaccurate at best, deliberately misleading at worst. There are many reasons why that comparison is bullshit, and I shall explain why. Number 1. Route compliance. Simply put, planes don't need it. Cars do. For planes cruising in the air, there's no geography that explicitly limits their flight path. No such restrictions like roads, which mean lanes, curbs, ditches, ramps, shoulders, and so on. They also have very few death zones. Examples include cliff drops, oceans, forest engulfs in fires, moats filled with crocs, and other areas where, if your car gets there, you are royally f***ed. Number 2. Traffic density. Fellow pilots are very far away from each other, except in or near airports. In contrast, when you drive your car, that asshole is literally inches away from you. Number 3. Traffic obstacles. This is one of the two major issues. The second one I'll discuss near the end. Simply put, planes in the air have almost no traffic obstacles. Cars have many. There are two types: stationary obstacles and moving obstacles. Stationary obstacles for cars include trees, potholes, structures such as walls, fences, or buildings, and so on. Moving obstacles include other cars, cyclists, wild animals, or pet dogs jumping out, or pedestrians, such as little kids in tricycles, teens listening to music with earbuds, or otherwise interacting with their phones. With planes, you don't have these obstacles. After all, when was the last time you ever heard of a plane running into something? Number 4. Traffic speed variation. Cars encounter stop-and-go traffic, and even in highways, there is a wide relative variance of traffic speed for all roadworthy vehicles. In decreasing order of acceleration, we have motorbikes, cars, pickups, semis, and sometimes bicycles. Remember, unlike planes, the same exact road must be shared with other very differently operating actors. All planes on autopilot, however, are cruising at more or less similar speeds, all maximizing for time and fuel efficiency in the same manner because there's nothing but air around them. Number 5. Elevation overlap. Planes can do it, cars can't. In the same GPS location, there can be multiple planes because they can each be in different elevations. A small biplane at 1,000 feet, a 747 at 10,000 feet, a military jet at 1 quadrillion feet, all at the same exact coordinates. Hakuna Matata, they have no worries. Cars, however, cannot do elevation overlap unless they take tunnels or bridges, which means having to follow the route compliance we talked earlier. And last but not least, number 6, reaction time. It's the difference between milliseconds versus seconds. Example: a sudden oncoming car over the hill ahead of you, or a dog jumping out in front. You literally have less than half a second to react. However, such things don't happen to planes in autopilot. And if it hits turbulence, or some birds get into the engine, they usually have tens of seconds, if not minutes, to either correct the plane or smoothly glide towards land or water for landing. A great example is the so-called Hudson Miracle in New York 2012, where Captain Sullenberger did exactly that, gliding into the Hudson River safely when birds flew into the plane's engine and pulled a successful kamikaze.
How nice! If only that same graceful ending happened when my car hit that cute puppy last night.
Too bad. Oh well.
At least I hate dogs.